Spencer, what happened? I don't think Dewan
Did you
did.
step on the cord?
I think Spencer's muting us because he doesn't like us. Okay, it's Dewan.
It actually is Dewan. That's what I figured it was. Oh. What's up, homie? Good to see you, man.
What's up? What's up,
Are we
homie?
back?
What's up, homie?
No. Thumbs down.
Thumbs down? Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, that
Holy
was wild.
shit, that was so cool.
Yeah,
They're
hey.
saying they can hear us, but I
Can
can't
they hear
hear
us?
me.
Oh, it's Ben Zweig. What's
Maybe
up, Ben?
he just kicked my my receiver thing.
Oh, maybe.
Test, 1, 2.
Oh, can
Yeah,
you turn mine up too?
You may have just kicked my thing.
Can you turn mine up too?
I think I'm number 1.
That means the people
All
could
right,
hear
yeah,
us the
it's
whole
way
time. Oh,
better.
they can hear us. Oh, okay, well.
Well, what I just saw Brandon do was so sick. He
Yeah,
just waited for the shield grab, came down with an up air.
I wonder if it was, yeah,
The double.
it looked like the kind of thing where it was like a mistake at first, like maybe he missed an L cancel and then he made the best of it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually too loud now. I don't know what's going on. How's that? Is that better? This is wild. Oh my.
That one's mine. Way
This
too
one's
loud.
yours?
You gotta lower me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got me in the red zone, Toph.
I know. Okay, so, yeah, Homemadewaffles versus Azusa. Actually, a lot of people from out of state don't know about Azusa.
And a lot of people from out of state don't know about Scarfox, who's the new hotness.
That's exactly the segue I was going to make, Bobby.
Who's trying to learn all the Fox matchups.
Yep.
And Peach seems a little scary, to be honest.
Peach is a little scary. Let's talk about it. Obviously, Fox...
She just seems like a character who can hit so hard, you know?
Yes, and she's a brick wall, right? Sometimes
Yeah.
it feels like even if you hit her, it doesn't do much. You know, you can nair at her and she crouch cancels and down smashes you. That's rough.
So what do you do about it?
Well, let's see what Homemadewaffles does about it. Well, he's using Fox's... Fox definitely one upper hand he has in the matchup, Bobby. He's got a lot of mobility.
Yeah, that's true.
And sometimes it feels like he doesn't really have to put himself in danger, you know, of getting hit by Peach, except on his own terms. And I think that's what you want to do. I think is you want to fight from your own, from a comfort zone.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Would you say that a lot of Fox players try to force their way in when they don't really have to?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
It looks so gross when a Fox tries to, you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Just like approach on their own terms versus a Peach. Sometimes it's just this disgusting, you know, massacre.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is you don't necessarily have to do that.
You don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to fight her if you don't want to. Oh my God, Side B versus. Oh,
what is
wait a
going
minute.
on right now?
Spencer, something's going on with the cables, dude. The base is kind of being toggled in a weird way.
My ears are getting messed up.
Messed up, dude. Just.
If only it were the Scar and Toe show, it would be perfect.
Yeah.
You don't have Dewan walking over the wires.
Oh,
yeah, something's happening
God.
right now. Oh my God. Whew.
That's weird.
Is it fixed? I think you may have fixed it.
Yeah.
Because it definitely, like...
The chat's not what-facing, so I don't think they can hear it, but we're getting what-faced on hard right now.
Yeah, that is a fact.
Oh, my God.
Even when you're talking, Spencer, it's like, it's hitting my ears.
I think it's out of place right now. I think right now it's out of place, because I can only hear treble. There's, like, no bass, and it's kind of weird.
Monster treble.
You know when you're in an airplane and you need to pop your ears? That's how it sounds for me. I have the sounding like I need to pop my ears.
That's
like,
the best analogy I've ever heard in my life, because that's exactly what it's like.
Thank you, Bobby.
So exactly.
Oh, do it to him. Do it to him. Homemadewaffles playing a very evasive sort of game right now. He's keeping it simple with the combos. I like that. Shooting laser C's. He's putting himself, you know, Azusa's trying to come and he goes on the side platform. Makes it tricky. One thing Peach has a tough time dealing with is Fox's full jump, actually. Fox is a really good full jump in the matchup. Full jump downer, it's been good. It's been good in Fox Peach for 10 years. It will continue to be good. It will never, ever be irrelevant, I think, in this matchup, because if you can catch her coming in with like a forward air, you know, like a low forward air or a dash tag, God forbid, and you can land on top of her with a down air, you know, the world is sort of your oyster at that point.
What about down smash? Will it trade with down smash?
Peach's down smash? No. Downer will always beat down smash because it's a multi-hit move. It's kind of like you know how like a Tatsu beats a Focus in Street Fighter 4.
That's true.
You need the multi-hit. And Fox's downer, one of the best multi-hit moves in the game.
So if Peach is down smashing and you're coming down on her with Drill will just win.
Drill wins. Yeah, she cannot crouch cancel that. In fact, both space animals, both of their downers will just straight up sort of beat crouch cancel.
As in while it's active, though.
That's it. He's going to roll up?
Not crouch cancel down smash, but while it's active.
No, both.
Yeah, it just beats it.
It beats it. Both.
That's nuts.
In both situations. All right, game one going to Homemadewaffles. He's playing focused. He's playing well. Honestly, going into this matchup, I think Azusa is the higher seed, so he's sort of the favorite, but not by much. I think a lot of the players here outside of the top 4 or 5 are relatively on the same level, right? You know, I wouldn't be surprised if any of them necessarily beat one or the other.
Yeah.
So you know, props to Homemade Waffles, but Fountain of Dreams, this is a strong counterpick for Peach.
Yeah, for sure. What's it like as Fox? What does it feel like? Because I know that, you know, Peach is on that low platform. You can't really get under. You can't really do much. She controls the space really well, right?
Yeah. That's kind of the big thing is that those side platforms are kind of annoying, and you know, like the little things, the ceiling's really high, so she doesn't get KO'd at quite as low of a percent.
So you just back air, right?
Yeah. It's also just a very sometimes it feels like a very claustrophobic sort of stage.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, Homemade Waffles. Throwing some shines and drills out. Azusa gets the shield grab. Tech chase, dash attack. Oh, and Azusa actually gets him to up B sideways. This should be a... Oh, and he trades, but that should do it. Homemade Waffles not making it to the ledge. One thing I do observe a lot in this matchup is that I feel like taking the first stock is really, really big. Because if Fox takes the first stock, he can play like pretty lame, just run around, shoot lasers. But if he doesn't, then it feels like the onus is on him to make something happen. And I think a good Peach player knows how to exploit that. I think Azusa definitely knows how to exploit that.
Do you think that's actually true, though? Because, like, no games Fox Peach really go down to the last minute, right?
No, yeah, for sure. It's just how you feel.
I know, but I'm just pointing out, I guess I'm agreeing with you, but also finding it so funny that, like, the way that humans feel when you're losing is so... It'll change the way you play.
Yeah, and it shouldn't. Really, it shouldn't.
It really shouldn't.
But, you know... Whatever.
That's life, man.
That's life. That's life, exactly. Sometimes
we're
we get
not
in our own
robots.
heads. No, we're not.
We have warm blood flowing through our veins.
That's right.
I'm almost done with the sandwich, by the way. I'm so sorry.
What kind? I see you got Dutch Crunch.
You know, I got
a
cheese sandwich. I'm trying to eat vegetarian.
Oh, okay. Why?
Well, because I don't want to hurt all the animals, dude. They get murdered when, if I get a steak burrito, a cow got sliced.
Did Sophie lecture you about?
No, but I just think about the cows. They got sliced open.
Is Sophie a vegetarian?
They're dead. Yeah, oh, hell yeah, she is, yeah.
She make you think about it?
Yeah, she makes me think about it, yeah. I would honestly prefer not to think about it, even though it's intellectually lazy.
Yes.
I would prefer to be lazy in this case.
It's kind of what I do. I don't think about it.
Because it tastes pretty good.
I justify it with things like, well, animals eat other animals, so.
It's true. But anyway.
You know, I don't know,
I'm being vegetarian mostly because I eat mostly Soylent now.
That's funny. Yeah, that's true. You don't eat much anyway.
I don't really need it
You're not
to
really
survive.
Yeah.
I don't need meat to survive like I used to.
Yeah.
And cheese sandwich is pretty good, to be completely honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh!
Absolutely. Oh. Convincing second game. Keizu, he's got some weird... He's got 3 friends over this weekend from Michigan. And they're just hanging out. Like, one of them's kind of a smasher and the other 2 aren't. It's kind of weird, because one of the other guys is an Indian guy named Abhishek, but it's not Prince Abu. And his voice sounds just like Prince Abu. It's actually messed up. I don't like it at all. I keep thinking Abu's in my house because I hear his voice. But it's not him. All right, Game 3 Yoshi Story. This is another sort of claustrophobic stage, but, you know, unlike Fountain of Dreams, I think it's it's so easy to kill Peach here that it's very commonly considered, you know, Fox advantage. I think we've seen what Mango does to Armada here.
Well, except at Genesis.
Except at Genesis.
What I saw Mango do to Armada at Genesis was run into his moves and die.
That's right. Yeah, if you're a Peach player, you know, looking to learn how to beat Fox.
That did not look stage dependent.
No, it did not. No, it did not.
So,
it did not. All right, Homemade Waffles. He's sticking to his full jump heavy playstyle. Sort of, you know, jumping around Azusa, trying to bait moves out. Azusa generally doing a good job playing patient. Right there, gets caught. And Homemade Waffles been doing a lot of those full jump back airs when Azusa's at the higher percents. Kind of sticking to drill at the low percents just like that, and then back air at higher percents. Homemade Waffles, though, like, you know, one of his vices has sort of always been execution. Like, his execution's kind of hot or cold. And right there we saw where he gets the drill and then kind of flubbed the wave shine. So it's 3 stocks apiece.
Can you tell me about when you shine, but you're facing the wrong way?
Yeah.
Like,
what you want to do there is you want to... there's 2 things you can do. One is you can turn around in your shine, but then you got to wait a little hair longer because otherwise you get stuck. The other thing you do, this is what I do, I think a lot of people do, is you want to bring your stick to neutral before you wave dash back. You want it to be two distinct inputs. You don't want to get lazy and drag your thumb from down to the direction you're wave shotting.
Yeah, but it's hard.
It's hard, but you know, I think it takes a lot of people a long time. Just have to practice it.
Can you wave dash down and then just run at them?
You can. Actually, that's very recommended against Peach often, because if you sort of drill in the middle of her and you're unsure which way she's going to go, you can wave dash down and react. In fact, yeah, so against Peach it's often better.
But then versus like Marth, you can't do that, right?
Marth, you can't do that. He goes too far.
What about Sheik? What about everybody else?
Sheik kind of goes too far, yeah. It's like a Peach, Falcon, Link sort of thing.
Damn. So very low traction characters.
Yeah, hey, dude, and you know, Brandon, he loses the lead, and I see him playing a little more impatient, I feel like. It's just how I feel.
It's tough. Yeah, you can feel how the players are feeling through their playstyle.
Yeah.
It says so much.
It does. Oh,
you just see, like, if they used to be patient in situations or doing things just a little bit quicker, or, you know.
Right.
Just
oh, that's a Stitch face. Oh, that's really big. That's really big. That's disheartening. Oh, my God.
Or what's going on? I thought they were all 3 out of 5.
Maybe not, man. Hey, Truck. First 2 out of 3. Okay.